You're new.
Excuse me?
I've never seen you here before, and I know everybody who comes here. Isn't that right, Benny?
Well, as she is.
So,
I'm Ethan.
Ethan, what brings you to our humble abode?
Well, I was meant to be going to that place O'Malley's down the street for my friend's birthday. I wasn't too keen on it to begin with, and not that big on places with loud music, but then I found out my ex was in there.
Tough breakup?
Considering her new boyfriend, the man she cheated on me with, is also my big brother, and he was also at the party.
Oh, dude, it doesn't get any tougher than that.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about my personal shit. What about you? You said you know everyone in here, which tells me you're in here a lot. You an alcoholic?
Yeah, absolutely. As you can tell, I'm on my second straight glass of water. Calms my nerves. No, I don't know. I just came in here one day and never stopped, I guess. It's really comforting in here.
What do you have to be nervous about?
Did you ever think that you would find yourself here?
You mean in a bar with a complete stranger I met 2 minutes ago? Yeah, I could have predicted that.
No, I just mean, what did you want to be when you got here? Grew up, I mean.
To be honest, I think I'm still growing up. But it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do.
And what's that?
Well, I'm a writer. At least I'm trying to be.
Writer, huh? What do you write about?
I don't know. Whatever comes to mind, I guess. Life, death, love, and anything in between. What about you?
I'm a dancer. I was dancing since before I could talk. It's all I've ever wanted to do. And I've got this massive audition tonight that could make it a career for me if I get the job.
Hence the nerves.
Yeah, hence the nerves. I don't know what I'd do with myself if this couldn't be the life I wanted to have.
Well, if you've been dancing that long, I don't think you have anything to worry about. But I know how you feel. I mean, when I got to high school, I used to catch a train in every day, and I developed this massive fear of the suits.
The suits.
I'd sit on the train and it would fill up with all these miserable looking people in suits. And they scared me. I mean, all their broken dreams, ambitions that lost motivation, people just taking a job to survive and pay their bills. I knew they'd never be completely happy because they weren't doing what they wanted to do.
It's incredibly deep. A little scary.
Yeah, that's not even the scariest part. The scariest part is how close I am to becoming one of them.
How so?
I write something, and then I'm worried it's not good enough, or people will hate it, and I just freeze. It's hard to get your work published when you're focusing on all the negatives instead of the positives. If I can't make a career of my work soon, I'm gonna have to get a job like them just to survive out of necessity.
When I was younger, I had this massive performance in front of a whole lot of people, and I had this one move that I practiced for what felt like ages until I got it perfect. The night of the performance came and I went to do the move and I fell. It haunted me for the longest time. So the next time the performance came round, I had a difficult move and I practiced it and I nailed it. Look, the point I'm trying to make is you can practice and perfect something all you want, but at the end of the day, shit happens. Sometimes you're gonna fall and sometimes you're gonna fly, so who knows? Something you write might not be so good or it might be amazing, but you'll never know unless you put your words out there. I mean, before, with the suits, chills. And I bet you're gonna write something so good, it's gonna make so much money and change so many people's lives, and that tragic, pathetic woman is gonna regret turning her back on you. So, in my humble opinion, who knows absolutely nothing about writing, I think you should go for it.
Showtime, time to answer.
Just like I need to get over these nerves and go to that audition, which is now, so I gotta go.
Wait, I never got your name.
Emily.
Kick ass in that audition, Emily.
Will do. Hey, I'm like almost always in here when I'm not rehearsing if you ever need someone to read your work.
I'd like that. And you have to bring a video of one of your dance performances.
You good, sir? Got yourself a deal. See you later, Ethan.